in Nigeria, or even rice, the cost the price we buy now is as if it's 5 times of the original cost that we used to buy 12 months ago. Everything seems spiked up. Everything is so expensive. A 50 kg bag of rice used to be like 24,000 naira. Now it's 100k, 90k. It depends, 78k. It depends on the type you are buying. It depends on the location you are buying it from. Gari is something else. Gari used to be like 400 naira. Now Gari is 4,500. So that's almost 10 times of the original price, of the initial price we used to purchase it like months ago, like 12 months ago, like a year ago. I'm using like 12 months as the example. Things are expensive now, but real estate is an edge. It's an edge against inflation. What does that mean? Due to inflation, things are expensive. The value of money has dropped significantly, whether we accept it or not. What's the purchasing power of any currency, both in the USA, in Nigeria, in the Asian countries, in the Middle East, or elsewhere, Oceania, the value has dropped significantly. The purchasing power of the currency, of each nation's currency, has dropped significantly. You know, so the money is losing value. That currency is losing value. It's losing value. But real estate, it will be there. It doesn't really it doesn't really depreciate as such. Yes, you need to do some maintenance in some cases, but it doesn't lose that major value. You can refinance it, you can do anything you want to do, but it's a major asset that stands the test of time. It will stand the test of time. It doesn't just it doesn't lose value. It doesn't. Real estate doesn't lose value. Rather, it appreciates. Especially the land on it appreciates. The asset itself, the building itself might depreciate, in which you have to do renovation, but the land on it will keep appreciating. It keeps, rising in value. So real estate is a good way to protect your money from losing value. That's just the simple English with inflation and real estate. So it makes you, as I said, it's a great investment that does well no matter the state of the economy, and it also makes you experience what is called true wealth. It puts your income on autopilot, especially if you are earning rental income. You know, in as much as you have tenants, they will always pay rent, and you will always have income coming from that rent. Real estate is always in demand because it provides solution to one of the three most basic fundamental human needs, which are the need for food, the need for clothing, and then the third one, which real estate satisfies, is the need for shelter. That's accommodation. So, in as much as there are people at any geographical location, there will always be a need for shelter, for real estate, for accommodation. I'm sorry, the weather is so. Everybody needs a place to lay their heads. Everybody needs a place to rest. After you've eaten, after you're clothed, the next thing is to rest, to have your rest, to rest from the day's work, to sleep, to change, to relax at a place. So everybody needs accommodation. So real estate is a hard asset. It's a tangible asset. It can be seen, it can be touched, it can be felt, it can be valued, and it will always be valuable in as much as there are people on this planet Earth, and there are people in that location